Good morning. Hey, you know what I hear from everyone is how to get my dog to stop pulling, barking, and lunging at every dog we meet. That is one of the biggest questions I get. The other question I get is how do I get my dog to stop barking at every dog on the street and out the window when I'm trying to have my morning cup of coffee and somebody walks by? So, how do I get people like my dog to stop doing those things? Well, my friend, I have the solution for you. It is so simple, and you're not going to even believe what I am going to tell you. First, let me just tell you a little story about my Jilly girl. Jilly, come over here. She's found another place to hang out. Jilly, come over here. Good girl. So this is Jilly. She's a 3-year-old terrier, wire-haired terrier mix, and she came to us a couple years ago into our family, and we absolutely adore her. When she first came, she was an angel, right? She was great. She was so good. And then we started to see some things happen where she would bark at other dogs on walks, or she would bark at the deer or the squirrel. She would chase things. She has that terrier instinct in her where she wants to hunt. So we had to work really hard because I got to tell you, I don't know how it feels when you walk your dog down the street and they bark at other people. It's really embarrassing for me, especially because I'm a trainer. And so I thought I have to do something different, like I had to figure out something else to do. So what else is there to do except I had to implement all of the skills that I had learned as a trainer that I teach you guys every single day, and I had to apply them to real life. So that's what I'm offering to you is a solution where I'm going to show you what I did with Jilly so that you can do this with your dogs also, so they can stop barking and pulling and lunging and pulling you down the street. It's scary. I know, it is really scary. You guys, I've been walking dogs for like 20 years professionally, and I have walked a lot of dogs that pull. And so I have learned over the years what works and what doesn't. And so I'm here today to tell you what works. And you all can tell me what doesn't work, and I'm going to offer you the solution to tell you what does work. So I just wanted to share that with you because it is absolutely embarrassing. It is the hardest thing when your dog pulls you down the street. And I've had clients who have had everything from concussions and fractured ribs to broken wrists. Things happen and it's scary. And how can we prevent those accidents that when, let's think about this. So we fall and hurt our wrists, we can't take care of our animals. And I am so bonded to this little girl that I wouldn't want to be, unable to take care of her. So I need to keep my own health up and make sure that I'm able to walk her safely and help all of you. So I wanted to let you know that I have created this amazing step-by-step program to address both of these questions about pulling and lunging down the street and when they're barking in the home. This can be barking when people walk by. It could also be when you have people come into your home. So you want to have some friends over, you want to have someone fix your refrigerator and your dog barks at them. And how many of you can tell me that you have had housekeepers and repair people and friends and family, your own mother-in-law won't come to your house? Maybe that's not the worst thing, but really, people won't come into your home because they're scared of a dog. And it doesn't matter what size your dog is. Even if your dog is a 12-pound terrier mix, if they bark and jump and lunge at people who walk in the door who don't know how to react, that can be really scary and make people who you love these people, you want them to come into your home. So we want to help you. I'm going to help you with a step-by-step program to address all of these crucial questions. And I'm going to do this tomorrow. You guys have one more masterclass. If any of you have come to my masterclass yet, let me know what you thought of it. I know that people are getting a lot of really good content from it. I am offering so much in this class. Keep your dog's attention. Again, the class is about giving our dogs attention. So before they bark and pull and lunge, we need to get them to pay attention to us. Once they bark, you guys, it's over. It's really hard to get them to come back to us. So my goal, what my program is teaching you guys is how for you to notice what those cues are, to catch it before it happens, to give them new behaviors. I talk a lot about incompatible alternate behaviors. That's a big phrase. Really, it just means getting them to do something else other than bark, pull, and lunge when they are excited, when they are defending themselves, when they don't know what to do, when they're scared. I'm going to give them something else to do that provides them with the security and provides you with the safety and confidence you need to keep walking them down the street. That's what I'm doing for you in my masterclass. Keep your dog's attention. I want to share so much value with you that I have learned over the years. And I have seen with my own dog, it works. She is a challenge. Let me tell you, she is so hard to walk and she gets so excited. We live in the woods, and when we're on the trails, she has a good eye and she can see dogs way across the way, and she'll go after them. So I teach you in my step-by-step program how to anticipate that, what to do to change the behavior. All of that is happening in my masterclass. One more, you guys, tomorrow, Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. UK time, at 10 a.m. Pacific Coast time. Those are all times that are accessible for you guys wherever you are. And the best thing, when you sign up, in case you're not able to come to the whole thing, it's recorded. Make sure to sign up for this so that you get a recording of this class. This class is going to help get you started on the right paw. It just is. That is my promise to you. If you come to that class, you will find some great tips on how you can keep your dog focused on you no matter what. So today we are going to keep talking about this class that I'm teaching you tomorrow. It is so awesome. It just is an overview of like what is to come. There's so much more to come. I have been training dogs for years, and I have developed a program that is fantastic. I've had so much success. So I want to share that with you. I want to give you this roadmap. I want to show you what I have to offer. Listen, here's the top 5 reasons to come tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And I'm going to throw in a little training during my top 5. So just stick with me through this mini training today. So the top reason to come tomorrow, are you listening? The top reason is you are going to gain skills. You are going to find the 3 ways to keep your dog's attention no matter what. So the top 3 ways, if you had just one of those 3 ways to keep your dog's attention, you are going to reduce the barking, the pulling, the lunging immediately. So come, I'm going to give you not 1, but 3 ways to keep your dog's attention. The second reason, this one's really awesome. There are so many bonuses. I like to call them treats because we take care of our animals first, but we want to make sure we're treated too. So I have bonuses. You guys, I've had bonuses in every single one of my master classes this week. Tomorrow's is pretty spectacular. So come see what you can get just for showing up live. I have special bonuses that you won't get anywhere else. There are things that I'm going to offer that you really, really, really want. They will be fantastic treats for you. These bonuses are super awesome. You don't want to miss it. The third thing is, listen, if you've watched any of my trainings, I teach everything step by step by step. I teach how to walk a dog step by step. I teach all of my cues step by step. I give really, really simple, basic instructions that anyone can follow in your home. You can do it. Your kids can do it. Your parents can do it. Even your neighbors. They can do this step by step. And I'm going to offer you that experience so you can see how I teach step by step. The other thing, you guys, listen, I know I've been doing this a lot recently. I've been doing these live Ask the Trainers. I am going to take the time, as long as we need, and answer every single one of your questions. I'm going to answer every question you have about training, that you have about our courses, that you have about anything that's related to taking care of your canine companion. Because again, I want to set you up for success. So I'm going to have so much good in there that I just want to share it with you. I'm going to tell you how you can be successful and secure and confident walking your dog down the street and feel welcoming when people come into your home. You can welcome them with open arms while your dog is sitting calmly. They don't need to greet your guests jumping all over them and drooling all over them. They don't need that. And your dog doesn't either. It's stressful. So let's find a way that they can relax when you have people come into the home, when you're having dinner with your family. If you have a new puppy who is you know where my dog likes to be is right under my youngest's chair because she's the one who drops the most food, right? So, if you don't want your dog jumping all over, come. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. I got so excited. I'm so excited, you guys. And the last reason to come to this class, and I just want to make sure you all know this, there is no obligation to purchase anything. You are going to find out so much good value that I hope that you'll want to continue with my training. And you can continue training with me inside of our private group, Paw Prints University Classmates. You can come here to our weekly trainings that we do on Paw Prints University's page. You can find out so much information right here. Also within our private group, people are sharing with each other. You guys are sharing photos and stories and support for each other. It is amazing. This is an amazing free group that we have created just for you. So when you come to this masterclass tomorrow, you are going to be with hundreds of other people who have also experienced how awesome this group is and how much more we can do together. So there's, again, no obligation to go further in my courses with me. However, you are going to want to keep going because there's so much more to learn. I'm going to teach you the top 3 ways to keep your dog's attention, and there's more. What do you do when your dog is eating all the food off the countertop? What do you do when your dog bites your toddler? What do you do? There are things that we need to keep going. There's more to learn. Maybe you just want to teach your dog some tricks. Maybe you want to teach them to fetch and roll over and shake. We do that too. So there's so much to offer that I want to make sure that you have the opportunity to not only learn how I teach, get some bonuses, and get your questions answered tomorrow live. It's awesome. Go sign up. You are going to have a fantastic time. There's people inside of our group who have had a great time. We can ask them how they're doing. And this evening, if you want to come back, we are going to be interviewing someone who has graduated from a Paw Prints University program. So please check us out at 6:30 tonight Eastern on this page, and you are going to learn all about someone who has successfully completed one of our courses. So again, my name is Lindsay Page. I am a professional certified dog trainer, and I'm here for you guys every paw of the way. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you this evening, tomorrow, and the days and weeks and months to come. So thank you so much, and I will be in touch with you all again soon. Have a great day.